So I've been wanting to make this video for a really long time. I find videos like this really helpful, especially when you're just getting into a new lifestyle or anything new. And as far as for me, whenever I first started looking into eco-friendly options, zero waste options, these videos were just crucial. So I figured I would make one on what I personally find are essentials to carry with you on the go. Now these are gonna vary from person to person, depending on your lifestyle, your activity level, what you do on a day-to-day basis. But for me, these are just simple things that pretty much anybody could have with them at all times. And they help out a little bit at a time, you know, because all changes like this start off one step at a time. You're not gonna wake up one day and be completely zero waste or be completely, you know, fit or be completely whatever. It all takes steps and you're just working slowly towards it, you know? So these are just a couple things that I think are essentials. The water bottle, okay? I know anywhere, any video, any post is gonna talk about this, but it's because it's so crucial and everyone should have one. If you're an adult, if you're a kid, if anything, you know, like these, it's insane. Like if you Google like the statistics of how many bottles of water we can save if everybody had one of these, it's insane. So I think that it is just crucial for everybody to have one of these. Not only, you know, is it ultimately better for the environment to have reusable water bottles, but also if you always have one with you, you'll find it that you're drinking so much more water, because that way you're not having to buy water. And also by always having it on your person, in your bag, in your purse, in your book sack, you always have water to drink. So super crucial. Carrying a tote. Okay, this one is from Breads on Oak. If y'all are ever in New Orleans, hit up Breads on Oak. They have awesome vegan goodies out there. Anyways, just by getting one of these, not only can you carry all the rest of the stuff that you should carry with you, but they're light, they're usually extremely cheap. You can get like fancy ones, but I mean, a tote is a tote and it carries all your stuff. They all pretty much do the same thing, you know? And by having one of these, you don't have to use the plastic bags that they give you like at the grocery store, and it's just easier. I know that with a lot of people, they buy the little bags to put their lettuce and put their carrots and put their individual produce in. But like for me, I find them kind of useless just because I'm putting them all in a bag anyways. Like I don't mind if my carrots and my spinach touch, or if my lettuce and my cucumbers touch, I'm just gonna stick it all in one bag. And so with this, I can't even imagine how many bags I've saved by just having this in my bag at all times. And you can stick all of the rest of the stuff in there. And finally, my last essential to carry with you at all times, cutlery. It seems kind of dumb at first, like why do you want to carry forks and knives with you? Also, like I said, it depends on your lifestyle, how often you're going to eat places and stuff like that, but I find these, you know, I carry them in a little bag like this, if not in like any sort of little cloth and you put like a ponytail holder around them. But there's so many places, which I'm not sure why, because it doesn't make sense, like in the long run, they still give out plastic forks and knives, even if they're a sit-in restaurant. So by having these with you, you just say, oh, you know, I don't need any cutlery, and you have your own. And also by carrying these, it just makes it so much easier. You know, like if you have a bunch of random stuff in your bag, you might not want your forks and spoons and chopsticks like rubbing up all on everything. But also, you can put them in here if you have like a sauce or something that is on your fork. You don't want that shit getting all over everything. So that, and then those are my three like top essentials that I think that everyone should have. And then I have two additional things that I think are helpful depending on whether or not you would actually use them. I have these stainless steel straws, right? And I have the stainless steel ones and I have the glass ones. I don't find them that useful for going out and about, just because I just say, oh, you know, no straw please, like if we're ever in a restaurant. But there's certain people who are very particular about drinking out of straws. These, you just stick it in the same bag and it's perfect, it's light, you know, they're like, none of this stuff is heavy that you have to carry around with you. So you just stick this in your bag. I find them super awesome. I have different sizes. This one's kind of small, but I find that the big ones are perfect for smoothies. So we just keep these at home. But if you're a person that is very particular about carrying or about using straws, definitely find yourself either a glass or a stainless steel straw. And finally, my last addition are these little bags. Oh my God, I still have stuff in it. Granola. Anyways, I'm getting crumbs on the couch. I have these bags in a bunch of different sizes. I have the little snack bag, sandwich size, and then I have a couple different brands that I have, like food wrap. And they're all reusable, and they're super cool. You can throw them in the dishwasher. You just flip it. What I do is I just flip them out inside out, stick it in there, it washes them. They are perfectly fine. You just dry them out. You can stick sandwiches in there. Depending on what you want to put in there, you might want to get like a different kind. These are the Velcro ones, so they work really great for peanut butter jelly sandwiches, carrot sticks, celery sticks, apple slices, stuff like that. But if you have like a gooier sandwich or like something that's a little bit stickier and you're scared that it's gonna spill everywhere, just get one that's like, they sell ones that are specifically for that, like that aren't gonna spill everywhere. But yeah, those two, the straw and the bags, are something that it just depends on, you know, whether or not you snack a lot or if you're particular about using straws. But other than that, I think that these are just super simple, easy, inexpensive ways to switch up your routine in order to be a little bit more eco-friendly. None of these are expensive. You can get a lot of these for super, super cheap. You don't have to go out and buy yourself a $30 tote or a $20 bottle of water. Just get something that that is within your range and that you're gonna use as often as possible. Going along with that, you don't wanna get something that's so cheap that it's gonna break after 2 uses, you know, that's like kind of defeating the purpose. But as long as you get something that's within, you know, a reasonable price range, it's gonna last forever. I've had this bottle for I don't even know how long, and it was extremely inexpensive. It's awesome. It doesn't like have a smell or anything. I know that a lot of bottles get like weird smells if they're like really weirdly made. But yeah, so those are some super easy, super affordable, and doesn't take that much thought essentials that you should carry with you wherever you go. Can we just talk about my baby belly right now? Like, if I turn sideways, maybe y'all can see, kinda, sorta. It's getting there, all right?